in your
relationship.
And how much involvement is acceptable? Like how many times?
Hold up, before we start with you guys.
Hi, YouTubers!
Okay.
Sorry, we missed saying hi to our YouTubers. Hi, YouTubers. Welcome to Walk Talk. And
You just heard in the topic.
So, yeah.
Jason
so guys,
said your blonde look nice, boo-boo. Hello.
Thank you, Jason. I think the blonde got
You better
me a
rock
little
them little
extra.
blondes, boo-boo. Okay.
I don't know. This is like
So, you guys, how many of you guys struggle from parental interference?
Right? I said, Mom, don't laugh. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I need your advice. She said,
That's right.
And I remember this like it was yesterday. She was like, No. I'm not telling you no. I'm not telling you yes. If you want to, you do it. If you don't want to, you don't do it. But me, I'm not telling you nothing. And I was like, you left me even more stuck now. But eventually, of course, I got married and it was a great decision. But man, like,
yeah,
not all parents really get involved. But the ones that do, though, they do.
Like, they really do.
Like, they do.
Like, for real. Like, you know how Facebook have this thing? You know how Facebook have this thing called, if you say it once, it ain't real. You got to say it twice for it to be real.
Like, twice.
Like, they do. Okay.
Yeah, like some parents really get in the nitty gritty. Like they really go in there and tell you, well, and they'll even make up some stories. I've seen parents, like, I heard from his side of the family that the dad was a drug dealer and the mama was
let me
street
tell you
person.
a story. Once
and
upon a time.
like they'll create stories just so you don't go that route.
Yeah. Bruh. Like, they'll create a whole life different type of family. And you'll be like,
wait,
but
that's
not
the person I think
you talking about the same person? Are we talking about
like you didn't hear? Oh, you don't want to be in that family.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they will.
So here's the thing with so there's once upon a time long ago. What was a
story?
So
go ahead.
Here it is. I was dating somebody at the time, and Nancy, honey, you're telling the absolute truth, girl.
I'm telling you.
So I was dating somebody, and that person's parents had a lot of influence on this person. A lot of influence, and this is the marriage. This is
okay.
Somebody else. So I was like, okay, I'm still date them. Whatever.
They tell them left, they left.
They left. You tell them right. And I'm like, you a grown man. Man, what the you doing? Like. Some, sit back, relax, and chilling on, be all outside of the school. So I'm chilling back, trying to figure life out. And as it progressed, I started noticing that his mama say something, and then all of a sudden he'll come to be like, yo, babe, like
my mama said,
and I'm like,
mama.
Wait a minute, what you mean? We're about to go out. Your mama said you can't stay out past. And we wasn't kids, mind you. We weren't kids. We were past the age of legal of 18.
Wow.
And mind you, he was older than me.
Like y'all was not older than 20, 21.
We were knocking on 20. No, he was knocking on 20. He was not. So he was 20. But mind you, like.
She was already grown.
I was already grown.
She was pre-grown.
Listen, I've already moved out of my mama's house, came back, did all of this good stuff. It's it. So I'm like, hold up. What do you mean? He's like, yeah, my mama said she's gonna lock me out now if I come in.
Well, your keys.
I'm like, what? What? I said, oh, okay. You gotta do that fast. Okay. And it was everything that she said, even about me, like, yo,
I don't like Jenny.
Like, what Tiffy said, you see that girl? Be careful with that girl, because she X, Y, and Z. That lady don't know me from a pan of okay? And she's like, you see that girl? This smells something avec lui. Be careful with her. Da, 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 da. She gonna get you. She gonna get you. Needless to say, he got me. Brian, later, he got me.
He got you.
He got me. And here I am trying to live my great life, 18, 19, 20, going knocking on 20.
Yeah, that was.
And,
yeah, I remember now.
I'm talking about everything whatever she said,
Went.
and I'm like sitting here like, bruh, could we figure this out? Like, could we figure, not could
But
us.
let me ask you this: like, do you think that like that can make or break a future relationship?
Yes. Don't get me wrong. I love a man who loves his mama.
Right.
I love a.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's like a double standard.
No, I love a man who loves his mama, who respects his mama, because they say that the man will only treat you as good as you treat your mama. So I be watching, like, okay, I need to see how you treat your mama. I need to see this.
Right.
But there's a boundary. There's
a
one
line.
thing. There's one
There's
thing.
a thin
There's one thing
between
to be
mama and
respecting
me.
your mama like she's your mama, and then being your mama's boyfriend. That's two different things. I don't need a man to be his mama's boyfriend.
Right. I mean, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, because a lot of men, and I'm gonna toot for you guys, you know, that loves your mama, you know, like, especially for like single mothers that raise their sons, right? So it's like they were raised in a household where mama said, so they were obedient to their mama. They listen. They want to be nice. They want to be, you know, they're respectable or whatever. So they respect their mother or their father input, especially again if they are like single moms or single dads that raise them, right?
Right.
So with that being said, it's like, if they don't listen to their mama, it's kind of like it's being disrespectful.
I'm not telling you not to listen.
know?
I'm not telling you not to respect your mama.
No, but it's like, okay, it's like if my son were to bring me, because, you know, I'm a single mom. So it's like if my son were to bring me a girl and I'm like, you know.
That's
like,
all you get is a You don't get nothing else after that.
Okay, mamas that are on
I'm
here.
a mama too.
Okay, so you should be able to relate.
I could give advice. See, there you go. I can give advice.
I get it, but
my baby,
some advice
listen.
are like real. Like you could see,
It's
you know
real,
how you
and that-
have that motherly.
No, and that's how you differentiate what you take
You know,
heed to
you got
and what
that
you
mama,
don't take heed
that
to.
mama zone, and you just could look at the girl. You be like,
And that's where the advice comes in.
You know.
That's where the advice comes in, you know. You get it, the advice. Oh, baby, listen, you know, I know you like the girl. I know she like you. Or I know you like the man, and I know he like you. But listen, this is what I see. Take heed to this. You know, but I say, smart say, and that's all you get. But you can't say, I can't, I don't, I wish you would. Listen, you just, you want to get rid of the girl, you make it hard for her. You don't give him the advice.
No, I know that. Like, I know that. The more you make it look like you don't like the girl, the more you cling to the girl. Vice versa. The more your mama say, leave that nigga alone, the more it's like the Romeo and Juliet syndrome.
Hold on, we got a couple.
You know, it's like the Romeo and Juliet syndrome. Like, we just kind of like, you know, Romeo, thou shalt. No, here's a drink, though. Let's go die together. You know, so it's kind of like that. I feel you, but.
Hold on. Sheila said, at the end of the day, you have to live your life. And then this is when I was laughing at no legal age while you're at your parents' house. Said no kai, which means it's two grown-ups in one house.
Yes. And you ain't one.
Hello. Nelly says some mother-in-law be forgetting their position as mothers.
Yes, they do.
I got stories. She picked the right one. Jason, you are absolutely right. AKG. Edlene said, I was once in this kind of relationship. The guy will not go anywhere without his dad's consent. I tell him, you know what? I don't have time for the nonsense. I'm not looking for a baby. Go home and
And babysit
your parents. Have a good night. Kashi said exactly. Jason said, "Mama said knock you out." Boom! I'm sorry. Sheila said, "No, you mamas of boys. Nobody is good for your son." And that's the problem. You got these mamas
I'm one of those mamas, but see,
you got these mamas and daddies out here thinking that they daughters and sons be like all the way up here, and they can't do no wrong all the way up here.
It's not that they can't do wrong or they can't do
no wrong right up here.
No, that's not it. I
got stories.
I want the best for my children.
I got stories.
I want the best for my daughters. I want the best for my sons. So
as
if
we
I
all
see
do.
something coming, I'm gonna be like, yo.
But if you see something coming, here's my problem. If you see something coming and it was provoked by your son that it's coming, why are you gonna say, "Oh, I see her"? No, your son did it. Your son did it. Your son did it.
And I will go to her and say, "Here's a check."
Look.
Disappear.
Oh, yeah. You gonna make her disappear? Oh Lord.
Here's a check. Now be gone. What? You wouldn't do that?
What's your next question? What's your next question? I can't with you. She gonna try to disappear people. Like,
I bet you she'll take the check and be gone.
What if she don't? What if she take the check and go tell your son, "Hey, your mom gave us this check to go live together"?
And that's cool, because then once it hits his account, I'll just transfer it right back into
mine. Listen. So again, like I said.
Okay, so the next question.
Again, like I said, I don't want. I could respect a guy that respects his mom. What I can't do is have the guy be his mom's girlfriend. We can't do that.
Right.
I can't do that. Yeah. I understand taking. If she's sick and she has an emergency, go to your mama. I understand that. I understand certain things, but when everything though.
Surrounds mommy and daddy.
Like, bruh, it's either you go ahead and buy her some Popeyes, which you got your other brothers in the house that could do it, but she want you to buy Popeyes.
Okay, so let me ask you this then.
Or knock me
How much influence do you think a parent should have in a relationship? How much do you think they should have?
Sheila, do me a favor.
If anything at all.
Sheila, find the emoji that go like this.
The small one.
The one that go just like this, Sheila. Put it like 5 times for me, like this.
Oh, girl. So really that's that small of influence.
I feel as though somebody who's not strong-minded could be influenced by anybody, including their parents.
Okay, what if...
Girl, come on with it. I'm ready for you. Let's go.
What if the parents are really, really wise and they're not putting their input?
Thank you, Natalie.
They're not putting their input as a way of like to give bad influence. Okay, let's say that they're directing them to make better financial decisions, but it's just so happened. Okay, Jason says 5%. Right.
That's not this much like that much.
No, that's more than that much. But like, what if they really want to guide and assist the family? Because they're like me for an example, right? Okay, my oldest son is 19. Eventually, I know he's going to come knocking at my door and say, "Yo, Mom, this is,
So-and-so.
Tina." Right. So once Tina shows up, I'm going to want to know, "Yo, Tina, what's the plan?" Because I know what it is that I require as a woman to be in a relationship, like what's required. So I'm going to school Tina.
Hi, Case.
I'm going to school Tina, or I'm going to see how much Tina knows so I can help Tina to help my son so they can have a better life.
Okay, see, when you say school Tina, what goes in my head is this lady trying to control me. She trying to tell me my left and my right. Now, if you said it in a better choice of words, like I'm going to give advice to Tina, whether she takes it or not, I'm going to say, "Hey, Tina, if you need help, offer my assistance." Then Tina could make that decision to come to Mama Nancy and be like, "Okay, Mama Nancy, I do see that. I do see the value in that. Let me get that from you. Let me go ahead and see that, Mama Nancy, or what have you, Mama." But
you like, Tina, listen, have a seat. Let's pull your credit. Let's see what you're working with. Because y'all going to be moving in my house. Hell no, y'all not gonna be.
Hold on, I like how Eddie.
So let's pull your
hold on,
credit.
I like
let's
how
get
Eddie.
you guys in a house. Let's get you guys prepared for this life that y'all want to have. Y'all want to have kids? How many kids y'all want to have? Okay, do you know how much daycare is? Okay, because Mama Nancy ain't gonna be babysitting.
But then
so
it
y'all
goes,
gotta make
it
sure
goes
I can
no.
afford that.
It goes into a defense
what
mechanism.
kind of
Now she's
job-
gonna be like, now she's gonna go
What
to
kind
your
of job
son.
you're planning on having? Oh, okay.
Then she gonna
This
go
is
to
the
your
career
son and
you
be
at?
like, yo,
What's your
your mama
degree in?
just.
This is what your degree in? Okay, let me see your resume.
Bruh.
Let me see how good it looks.
Hey, don't send y'all sons to her. Don't send y'all daughters to her
Let me
son,
help
y'all.
you build that resume. Oh yeah?
Bruh.
All right. So, you applying here? Okay, well, that's a little too low for you. Let's apply there instead.
Ooh.
You know? Like, no, because my thing is, I want more for my children.
I'm allergic to your
I want more. And I know there are parents on here that agrees with me. And it's
Wait,
not
let
so
me
much.
read some comments.
I'm not telling Tina, that you can't date my son. I'm just simply telling Tina, okay, if you're going to be dating my son, I want you guys to have the best, to live the best. In what I know, the wisdom,
Why
the
can't
knowledge
your delivery
that
be
I know.
different?
I want to partake it on you, Tina. So y'all,
Tina, run
in my house.
Tina,
in a
don't worry,
couple
Tina.
of months till my son,
Tina,
our
don't
lease
worry.
is over,
Hold
and
on.
we need
Tina,
a place to stay.
Tina, come to my house. Don't live with her. Come to my house, Tina. I got rooms. Come stay with me, Tina, so you don't have to deal with
Tina,
Mama
when you
Nancy.
living with her, Tina, you better not dial my number to my son, Grandma. We need babysitting. No, I told you to save for daycare.
Wait, but that's not fair.
Tell Auntie Jenny to quit her job so she can babysit your kid.
At least that is true, Jenny, because some people have one person in their life that they will really listen to, even though they are in the house and they're married to you. They have someone out there they listen to their opinions more than the person that they're sleeping next to. Facts. Yep, Jenny, right. Control. Nancy's controlling y'all. Y'all don't see that? Y'all haven't noticed that yet? Y'all haven't noticed that. Madeline said, parental family advice are important. However, the final decision after prayer are yours. Facts. Be cautious, however, because if you're praying on something you've already decided upon, your dreams may lead you to believe God has decided. Definitely double facts. Nancy, credit though, my God, Nancy, wow, over 7. That's how I feel. Look, man, wait, Tina gonna run. Yes, Tina gonna run. Jesus,
Bye,
Louise,
Tina.
Nancy, see you a perfect example. I said don't bring y'all daughters to her sons. Listen, she got 3 sons. Don't even come to her. Sheila said, oh my. Sheila said, that's right. Auntie saves the day. Thank you. I gotta be the saver because if it's up to Nancy, bruh. Nancy stopped and read the comments. Although she didn't want me to read them because she knew all of them was not on her favor. That's my thing though. I could advise, hey Tina, listen. I know you just got married and things like that. Well, you know,
that's before marriage.
Oh, before marriage. Tina, I know y'all engaged or whatever.
I ain't paying for the wedding.
Before marriage. I know y'all engaged, right? But here's the thing, I do this. I know, you guys are getting into the new world and stuff like that. So if you need help to guide you guys to where y'all need to be at, let me go ahead and assist you by checking your credit.
It's the same thing.
No, you saying, Tina, come here. Get over here.
Come here.
Get over here. Like, Tina's scared. Now Tina gotta go to...
I would not be like that. I would
Now
not be
Tina-
so rough. Jenny, you know me.
Now Tina would have to go to her booski, her son, be like, I think your mama crazy. She done told me I ain't fit, I ain't right, I ain't left, I ain't up, and I ain't down. I can't be with you until my credit score right. We got money in the bank. She said she ain't paid for the wedding. She said she ain't watching her grandkids. Your mama crazy. I don't want to be with you. Like, dang, homie.
You doing me a whole lot of favor.
No. Then so you want your kids to not have nobody because nobody gonna be
They
good
can
enough.
have someone.
No, mbadakon. Jason said, tell the person off rip to respect my daughter like you would respect their mother.
Bingo.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Respect. I get that. We're gonna respect. But what we're not gonna have is a bunch of boyfriend daughters and boyfriend sons and girlfriend daughters. That's not what we gonna have. If my baby dating a guy, should I be concerned about him sleeping there? Yes. I already answered halfway through. Then she tells me he watched her grow up. Now they're sleeping to. Hey, hold on. I gotta read this a second time. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. If my baby's dating a guy, should I be concerned about him sleeping there? Then she tells me he watched her grow up and now they sleep there. Okay, yes. Be concerned.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not married, they should not be sleeping with each other. Period.
Hold on, what's your name, baby? Dell, listen to Auntie Jenny.
Period. I don't know if this is...
Listen to TT Jenny. Be concerned because they shouldn't be... First of all, my kids don't play sleepovers with anybody. I'm sorry to say I don't allow the sleepover situation until you married at my house, out the door. Do not, you pay rent, then you can start doing sleepovers of any kind. But until then, no, I don't promote sleepovers because sleepovers lead to pregnancies. You know how they say, have you seen 16? Have you seen teen 16, sweet 16, pregnant 16, whatever, pregnant when I was 16? That's how them things start.
Yeah.
That's how it starts with the sleepovers. And mama said you could sleep over. No, the hell mama didn't.
Yeah, no. I don't do that.
But be concerned. But if they're in their own environment, and they're adults,
I don't know how old they are.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why I said
are they grown
adults.
People? Are they
teenagers?
Adults? Like, what's the age group? And then I guess we can go from there.
But if they're adults, I mean, you have like an inch or a foot to say something, unfortunately. But underage, we're not doing the sleepover thing. At least it's like when your mama said kissing will get you pregnant. Yeah. Same thing.
Okay.
Oh, y'all old school classic example of Haitian parents. Okay, let's go.
I don't have sleepovers. I don't believe in sleepovers. Okay.
Go find
another think it's healthy to get advice from family, friends, moms, dads?
That's where we are. Yes.
So you think it's okay? So the advice, because that's what we've been saying from the jump.
That's not what we've been saying from the jump. What we've been saying from the jump is how involved, but now you're saying advice. Let's do it. It's my baby mother boyfriend.
Okay, so...
Wait, my baby mother boyfriend. Sleeping with your daughter now?
No, I don't know, Dale. Maybe
give us the
full story.
Is this your baby mother's boyfriend that's sleeping with your daughter
in the same bed?
I
don't get the question. Please
rephrase that question because you don't understand what just went through my mind.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Sleepovers are okay. No, they not. Long as I know the family. No, I don't. I'm calling on mines, FaceTiming throughout. Baby.
No, we ain't doing sleepovers, period.
You want to sleep over? Go sleep in your sister's room in the next room, not yours. You got that right, Jenny. You will not come in my house with no girl sleeping in my house. No one.
That ain't happening. I'm old school Haitian.
Old school all day.
Yeah, you want sleepover? Come to my bed. Let's sleep in my bed.
We don't play a nurse and doctor. We don't play mommy and daddy.
We'll potty cake all night till you fall asleep.
Nah, bro. You wanna
watch
sleep over?
Moana and Barbie all night.
You want to sleep over? Come sleep over in my room. I got a whole life king size bed for you. Come on. Vinino. All
right. So you think it is healthy to
get advice. It's healthy. I'm losing my voice, you guys. Ooh. It's healthy to get advice. Advice is great. Be careful of who you get your advice from, but advice is great. You can get advice from your siblings, your parent, your friends, married friends. If you're married, get married.
Should go. And even when he is old, he will not depart from it, right? So I guess that's where the good advice comes from. That's why we need people that are wise.
Yeah, people that
wisdom, and you don't want to get advice
from who?
From just anybody.
I said that. Yeah.
Cause she your friend. That don't mean that she know what she's saying.
Hold on, we got a couple of them.
Have a couple comments?
Girl, y'all litty
today. You guys are popping today. Go ahead. Y'all doing the show.
Some single parents are wise. Facts. D said, hey. Hey, D. Jason said if Thanksgiving was how it used to be, okay, how it used to be growing up in the 70s and 80s with kids, these things would not be happening this day if they
were
were
raised or if they were raised the way we were raised.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
A lot of our upbringing is not what these
Yeah.
kids' upbringings
Yeah,
are
it's
nowadays.
very different.
Agree. Get advice. See? And then Sheila said, "Oops, some single people can give sound advice to some sing. So I didn't say. Hold up. I'll take advice from divorce or what. Listen." Depending on the circumstance.
It depends on the impact.
When I say single, I don't mean single been married. I don't mean single some unfortunate event happened. I'm talking about single. Like
you never had the experience.
Like you flipping dudes or females like you flipping your draws type of single. Like they got perfect attendance in the club and you don't type of single. Like they could just up and leave to wherever West Bubble Hell somewhere and telling you, hey, forget what he said. Just come on. He ain't your boss. Like that kind of single. Yeah, no. Jason said they bestow advice a good person can ever take is from God, Jesus themselves. Yes, pray, discernment. That's definitely facts. And Del said the guy is my baby. Okay, let's get to this one.
Okay, Del.
The guy is my baby mama's boyfriend is sleeping in her house. My 4-year-old is not comfortable when I address it to her. She says he won't harm her. He watched baby mama grow up. Oh, okay. I get it. I said, so now y'all sleeping together. Okay, I get what you're saying. Bruh, this is definitely, yeah, I get it though. I get it.
Yeah, okay.
So to say the least, she's, unfortunately, you can't tell her, who she rocking with. But what you can do is be a definitely involved parent to your daughter.
Yeah, because you need to let her know that you're here.
Yeah.
And that she feels safe with you.
Speaking to you.
Yeah, that she can open up to you and let you know what's going on, Del, within the household. Because at times, she might feel like, okay, I'm alone.
Yeah.
And I can't come to daddy. I can't go to mama because that's mama new boyfriend. And she's going to take for him. But I don't want to really tell daddy because daddy might get upset.
And lose his wits.
Right. So you have to make her feel comfortable enough. And that's your daughter. That whatever is happening in the house.
With a smile.
She is able to come to you and say, Daddy, this is what's going on.
Exactly.
Daddy, I don't feel comfortable.
And also,
the way that she says she don't feel comfortable, now have her to elaborate a little more
and also
on why she's not comfortable.
2 different things that you need to do, and I strongly suggest, not need to do, but I strongly suggest you do is one, allow her to draw. Or color, or what have you.
Expressive.
Because what she puts on paper is sometimes what's lingering in her mind.
Yeah, expressive.
So you'll be able to kind of identify certain things going on in there. You know your parents. You know your mama. You know your dad. So find that perfect way to sit them down and tell them, yo, I'm an adult. I got some whole life hairs in places that's supposed to be growing hairs. Like, leave it there. Like, bruh. Like,
okay. I mean, I get that.
Just find the perfect way.
I mean, okay, because Genesis 2:24 says, therefore a man shall leave his father, right, and his mother.
And his OG.
And shall hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh.
Let me put that in today's term.
Okay, today's term is what?
Bet. You gonna leave your OG crib where your old boy staying at.
Oh.
Right? Or you gonna leave your old boy crib where your OG staying at.
Oh, okay.
And once you go ahead and turn the key to my house, bruh, they where they at, and you here with me. That was Genesis.
Yeah, that was Genesis 2:24.
That was Genesis 2:24. I just gave it
Jenny
to y'all.
version.
Boom.
NIV. No, not NIV.
JIV. Like, boom. You gonna leave all the way you at right there? I ain't saying don't talk to your mama and your old boy, but when you come turn that,
I mean, I have I guess same version but different way. I would say it like this, like if a mama like myself were to get involved with someone like myself, then I probably would be like, listen, mom, you are awesome, and I'm, you got some
You
great
know how to talk to your mama.
ideas. You have some great, like to deal with a mama like me, right? Because a mama like me, you gotta come like that. You can't come like, yo, man, you can't like tell me what to do, cause that's my girl. I wanna no. You come like there you go.
Hey, all y'all who's
Even
just joining.
at 50 years old, you're going to get that backhand, right? So you can't come like that to every mama, every daddy. So you got to come with respect. And this is where...
respect.
This is what I want to emphasize on. You got to come with respect. And you have to come with the spirit of, I understand your love for me. I understand that you want the best for me. I understand the route that you're going and why you feel the way that you feel. At times, you might even need to like give them some facts that they don't even know about the person that you're with. Like for an example, if they say, oh no, the guy you dating, he a bum, he ain't doing nothing, he ain't about nothing,
but
he ain't going
he got a whole life situation. He the supervisor of the situation that he had.
Like he this, he's that, because our parents don't really know all the details.
They see the surface.
They don't really know all the nitty gritty. They don't know what you and your dude, what you and your husband to be are planning. So all they see is he a tetrese. You
gotta say that in English.
All they see is that he have dreadlocks. And for Haitian,
not dreadlocks.
What are
braided
they?
hair?
Well, with the spikes and stuff.
That's braid. No, because my mama and braids
so
don't
even
match.
braids are the same thing.
My mama don't.
Okay, so anything
my
on
mama,
their hair,
I'll tell y'all what my mama like. My mama like coop.
A flat hair, like a number one. Number one with a nice tape. Pre-cut. So if they show up with all type
Hi, Eric.
They show up looking like anything like what they don't plan, or the girl shows up and her outfit is a little
revealing,
hoish.
Revealing. We're gonna be politically
like if she's not, she's not presentable to their liking, and that's the first time they're meeting them, or the guy, pants is on.
His knees.
His pants are on his knees, no belt. Let's just go a little lighter. He ain't wearing no belt, so pants kind of hanging up, and every 2 seconds so he's pulling it up.
Or even when they have a belt, Nancy, they still pull it up.
Right, but you get all of that. You get all of that. So your parents don't know that person nitty gritty. The person, like your parents do not know that. You guys are making plans. They don't know that you and that person are in love. They don't know, they don't know none of that. They don't know none of that. The only thing they see is he looked like a bum.
No, he looked like a vagabond.
He looked like a vagabond, and you look like
you being used. Yeah, that's the first thing that goes to Haitian people mind is
not Haitian, anybody.
Okay, when I say Haitian, I mean mom. When I say Haitian,
Island
related
people.
to my mama. No, forget my mama.
Okay, but even like any person that's a parent. A person comes to you, they look, walk, act, talk like anything that they do not want for you, they will shut it down. So when you do come to your parents and you want to tell them to mind their business, and you want to do it in the right way, it's like I say, Eric, and you want to tell them the right way, like you really got to be like, okay, mama, listen. All right, daddy, listen.
No situation, no pants hanging around your behind.
You got to be like, listen, all right, mom, I like Eric, I like Susan, and Susan is, she look like this, mom, but she's not going to look like this in 5 years.
Hello.
Because Susan is working on her master's degree, or master.
Oh.
And I didn't know Susan went to school.
Susan Education.
I didn't know. So sometimes you got to give them the inside story, because if they don't know, they will just go by the physical, the surface, right? So you got to let them know, like, what was the plan? Okay, you know what, mommy, me and Susan, we were planning about buying a house. Me and Susan, we were planning about doing this.
So she changed from Tina to Susan? You done got rid of Tina?
No, Tina was my baby, girlfriend. So yeah. I know Tina was, my son's girlfriend.
Bye, Tina.
Bye, Tina been gone because she didn't like the fact that I was giving her credit checks.
Tina. Come to TT Jenny house. Don't worry. I got you.
But you feel me? So overall, you gotta give your parents something to look forward to that's going to happen in that relationship. Because if you just be like, well, I love her and she loves me and I love thee and thee is the one that I want and
Girl,
we
get
just
your
gonna
life.
live together forever and be happy, your parents gonna look at you like, look at that boo the fool. Look at that fool. Look at that fool.
Walking
Look at that
fan
fool.
SS
Look at
Sularia.
that fool. Look at that fool. Look at that fool.
Doing SS Sularia.
Like, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They two blind people going to fall in the same hole. You know, like
Say that in
blind leading
Creole.
the blind.
Say it in Creole. Say it in Creole because it sounds better in Creole.
I forgot it. It left my mind. But you feel me? Yeah, you know, but it's like that, you know, so it's kind of
Hi,
like
Shanae.
that's what they're going to see unless you break it down to them and you let them know, okay, mom, we have plans.
Yeah.
Dad, we have plans.
Yep.
She's not that kind of a woman, and this is what she got
Lies.
going for herself. And he's not that kind of a person. This is what he got going for himself. And you know, at times they might ask you like, and tell him to cut their hair. or he'll tell her to stop dressing like that.
I know.
And those little changes, and you can bring that to your partner. If your partner really loves you,
Let me tell you something.
if your partner really loves you, and we've witnessed this in our family.
Let me tell you something though.
We've witnessed this.
What if the very same thing that you done went woo about?
That's what they tell you to get rid of.
Right? That's the very same thing. I ain't telling him a doggone
Mama,
thing.
but I like the dress.
Listen, Mama, you don't understand what I could do with this dress. Mama, you don't understand.
You a man.
Mama, there's some benefits. Mama. And I talk to my mom like this, y'all. Y'all don't understand how we talk to my mama. Because we old now. We can talk to my mom like for real, for real.
Yeah.
Mama, there's some benefits in this
Oh my god.
that you don't understand, Mama.
Oh
But-
Lord.
You gonna learn today.
Let me tell you what.
Let me tell you what we could
Mama.
do with these dreads, Mama.
But yes.
Bruh.
But if you make your request to your partner and your partner is understanding that this is the exterior things that your parents have a problem with, you let them know as well.
Yeah.
You know, like Tom,
Yeah,
my
I
mama
know.
don't really like your dress.
So you just gonna throw your mama under the bus knowing that it's really you that don't got
if you say you like the dreads, you like the dreads. But if mama really just got that problem with Tom because of the dress, then you need to make the request to Tom and say, yo, Tom, can you get rid of the dress for me, please?
Listen, if my mom had the opportunity to get rid of my dreads, she would. Listen, I'm not gonna survey that lady. All right, mom, do you just shake your head?
Yeah, you know,
and
like,
you keep it moving.
yeah, but at the end of the day, you come to your parents with humility.
Yeah, respect and humility.
You come to
Those
them
are your parents at the end of the day.
with details. You come to them with information, deep information about your plans with this partner.
Yeah.
Your plan with this person that you want to be with. Okay, mom, this is the blueprint. Okay, she got a child or she got 2 kids. All right, I know she got 2 kids, so don't feel I got this. You know,
got this.
if
Them
you're
kids,
the
I got
man that's meeting the parents of the woman and she got kids, you gotta make them feel comfortable. You gotta be like, listen, moms, you know,
I got kids.
I got, you know, I understand she got children. I'm coming into this relationship understanding she have children.
But
I'm going to
nowadays-
help her raise these kids.
But
You don't got to
nowadays-
be fearful. I'm talking about real men. Like
Listen,
real
but
men that's
nowadays-
ready to do some real things and real women that's ready to do some real woman
I have
stuff.
to put it in this scope though, anyways, because nowadays you meet somebody who already got like
99.99%.
0.99%. They done got some kids.
They got some children. So as you're coming into that relationship, you're coming with that notion. And you would think that you're going into a relationship with someone that's already been stabilized, so the family
Right.
should not have any input. The family should not have anything to say. Mom and dad
They
should
ain't
not.
got nothing to
That's
say.
not true. My mama does, and I take her advice.
Listen, I listen to my mom's advice just like how I listen
I
to
go
my
to my
sister's advice.
mama.
I can go and ask for advice. I listen to my mom's
I'll bring
advice.
you to my mama house.
My mama talk to you like that's you her kid.
My mama will make you some Haitian fried eggs, sit you down, and say,
And talk to
so, you like my daughter?
No, forget the like. Let me tell y'all what my mama do. I remember once upon a time not long
Tell the
ago.
story.
Person came into the house, sat down. My mama's like, ow! Okay, this is what we doing right now? Bet.
In her mumu.
In her mumu. She sat down, dog sat down. So, and mind you, we just dating, we just talking, we dating. My mama said, do you love my daughter?
Love.
Are you in love with my daughter? Mama, I don't even know that.
He ain't even tell me he love me.
He ain't even tell me that. How he gonna tell you? He ain't even tell me. Hold on. She said, okay. So, when are you gonna marry her? Wait a minute. Snatch that 3 times back.
She jumped to marriage.
I said, huh? Oh.
Mama, no. You gonna mess up the whole thing, mama.
You know when you get that heat flash on something serious, you like, ooh, that whole house got hot to me, y'all. I swear everything, that whole house got hot to me. And then here go my mama, okay. Have you ever been to jail? Have you ever been to prison? And I'm like, Mama.
No, mama.
Mama.
You messing it up for me, mama.
Why? Why?
I was 10 footsteps.
And here go Nancy sitting there.
I'm like this.
Here go Nancy. Nancy just sipping. I'm sitting here like, Mama, don't ask him no more questions. I'm sorry, I ain't never bringing nobody else. I'm sorry.
I was sitting in the cut dying.
How did you meet? When did you meet? What did you meet? Who did you meet? And I'm sitting there like,
you been to her house? She been through your house?
are y'all having sex? I was like, oh, Mama, where's the AC at? It's hot. It's hot. Y'all,
21 questions.
y'all ever felt so hot in a situation and the whole house is cold now, but you
21
hot
questions.
because all the adrenaline that, oh my gosh, like, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, okay, Mama, we gotta go. Mama, we gotta go. We gotta go, Mama.
That girl was gone.
I'm like, we gotta go. Let's go. It's time to go. Mommy, I love you. Not probably. And I'm
gone. Yeah. Yeah, my
Girl.
mama will ask the questions. And it's good because I want to be that mama too, because there's certain questions that you don't ask. You're afraid to ask.
Who afraid? If
We
y'all haven't said-
at times, certain questions that we feel like it might be too early to ask.
Bruh.
You know, not my mama. You sitting at her house, she gonna have her 21 questions.
and her moo.
She gonna have you ready.
And then she'll wait till you leave. She'll put a smile on. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Shay, right? And then she'll go,
as soon as you leave.
Jenny, on that,
You know. You know.
you know, Jenny.
I don't like him.
You know. No, here's my mom to me. How much you know him? How much do you know him? He asks you for money?
Do you know where he houses?
Where his house? Where he live? You been to his house?
He don't have that wife. He don't have
He
that
have
girlfriend.
friends. He have roommates stay with him. Who live in that house with? And I'm like, Mom.
And that's what we need. I guess that's mom's way of indirectly interjecting, but
Like,
asking the proper questions.
But see, I get that though. But she's not gonna
showing
say
her concern.
But what she's not gonna say is no. No. Sound.
Yeah.
Until she. The only reason my
Unless
mother
she
would do
really
that,
feel.
if the only way my mother would say no to somebody that I'm dating or any of us are dating
Yeah.
is if she feels it in her gut, in her
Like she feel it,
spirit,
like, right
and
here.
the vibe ain't right. Because my mother loved everybody. My mama will give you a plate of food coming to her house. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So if she sits there, give you food and everything, and there's something ain't right in her spirit about you, and she noticing, boom, 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 that something ain't right, she gonna be like, Jenny, listen, Tunde. You know, I don't get in your business, and she makes sure she says that.
Yeah.
I don't get in your business, but
I not tell you no. I not tell you.
she'll be
yes.
like, but him. Oh my God, something don't feel right. Something don't feel right.
Yeah.
And she'll leave it just
And
like
then
that.
she'll call me. Nancy.
And she'll call me. I'm from my business. You know this person?
Nancy.
Where she know this person?
And then I'll be like, girl, let me tell you.
And then she'll come back a full circle. Like, you know your mama just asked about you, right? And I'm like, dang, why your mama asking about me?
So it's good. It's healthy. I believe it's very healthy for our families to get involved, but there's a way to do it.
Don't get
and
involved.
I think my
Give
mom
advice.
does it,
Don't get involved.
Yeah, I think my mom does it in a way where she give advice indirectly, but directly, right? But she don't get in.
She's not demanding. She's not controlling.
Yeah.
Miscontrol.
Yes, yes. I'm
Hello.
giving your business. All right. Next question. Okay, so now let's say if your family,
You sure it?
if your family do not like the person, you know it, that mama don't like them, daddy don't like them, and they don't want you for them, but you've made your decision. You're going to be with them. That's going to be your boo. You signed, sealed, and delivered. Y'all went to the courthouse. Y'all did y'all papers. Y'all married or whatever it is, or y'all committed. So now, how do you mend the family between the man they don't want, the woman they don't want, and your family, especially when you're out in events, birthday parties, Thanksgiving, so on and so forth?
Listen, my family's gonna have to respect my husband. My family's gonna have to respect the man that I chose to be with, regardless of their feelings. It's either they accept him or they lose me.
Okay, so by you saying that, that means that if they don't like him and you want to bring them to Thanksgiving.
Oh, he's taking a plate and a to-go plate for work the next day. It's good.
Okay, so how would you deal with the side eyes or little comments, little shades?
Well, before that big event comes to par or play its part, we're going to have a situation. We're going to have a sit down. I'm not going to just throw them out to the wolves to get eaten and torn up by my family. That's not what's going to happen. But we're going to have a sit down before that all event happens with the most important people in my life, the influential people in my life, parents and things like that.
Right.
We're going to have a sit down. Okay, now I understand y'all have whatever y'all had for him, but this is not my husband.
Okay.
Y'all my parents.
All right, this is the person I've decided to commit to.
This is the person I decided to commit to. Y'all my parents. This is the person. There was a meme on one of my groups that said, what would you do if you saw your husband and your father arguing? That was the question. And you walk, no. What would you? No. What would you do if your father and your husband are arguing and your father says sit down and your husband say go to the car?
Ooh, dun dun dun.
You know what my response was? I will take my happy butt to the car, and I'd be like, y'all need to stop out the window, because at the end of the day, this is my husband, y'all. Yeah. Just as much as y'all want me to respect
Once your dad gave you away, he passed that authority. Once you decided to marry another man, he lost that control.
Go to the car.
Now, if
we got two.
If husband is being disrespectful to me, or basically if dad is telling me to sit down or to go in the room or whatever because the husband is doing something to me, then of course I am going to take my father's side because he is protecting me from my husband. You understand what I'm saying? So
here's the thing about that. If you and your husband having arguments, which every couple does, your father.
No, I'm saying protection,
not specify. Like he's trying to put his hands on you.
Let's say that there's a history of abuse.
Okay, I get
that. And then now, the story got out, and now the confrontation is happening in front of my father and my husband, and then so now my father is saying, okay, you know what, enough is enough, go in the room, you're leaving this nigga, it's a wrap.
Right.
And your husband say, get your butt in the car, I'm gonna come and see you in a minute.
Nah, see, it's the difference. If you get an abuse, you're not gonna just sit there and get abused. And your dad is trying to protect you.
Well, no, because
your dad is trying to protect you. I get that. I get that wordplay. But if you're talking about you having arguments, you and your husband having arguments, like a legitimate behind argument that could escalate to like getting below, and then he go, your dad, go sit down. Shoot, Dad, I gotta finish arguing with this dude because at the end of the day, I gotta go home with him.
Because there's levels to that. It's not that, okay, well, that's my husband, I gotta just listen to my husband.
Right.
No, if the husband and my father is having a confrontation or is having a discussion or having whatever it is, and it is for my protection, then I have to listen to my dad because my dad is trying to protect me. But if it's just like a little, little whatever, blah, 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 about daddy, whatever, then of course, Dad, that's my husband. I'm going to see y'all later. Figure this out. Hubby, let's go.
You ready? You ready?
Don't disrespect my daddy, but let's go. You're going to respect my dad. Yes. Conversation is a wrap. You're not going to say that to him. That's my husband. You're not going to say that to my husband either. It's a wrap. The end. Baby, let's go. End of story. But I'm not going to sit there and let you rah with each other. You ain't rah with each other because I'm not going to sit and let both of y'all disrespect each other. Let's go. High five. Okay, so that's that. So basically, you're going to put them in a place and say,
I'm getting in the car.
Okay, so any confrontation, any person that you know that could happen while you are out with your man, you would just basically handle. You would take.
I would handle it accordingly. That's my husband. I have one thing about me. Here's the biggest thing about me when I'm in a relationship.
Protective.
I am very protective.
Yeah.
I will clean.
You ain't messing with my man.
You're not gonna mess with him. You're not gonna disrespect him.
No,
you are not gonna say a about my man, because if you want to see the three things that you want to see me get mad about, that I will get mad about for real, is my man, my money, and my kids. First and foremost, my God, of course, that's obvious, right? But them things right there, you want to see me get mad, go ahead and play with any of them things right there. Bye. But because I feel as though whatever we got going on is what we got going on.
Yeah.
Period and point blank. If I could call my husband dumb nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But once I hear somebody else call my man dumb nigga, we having problems. I don't care how many times you done heard me say this nigga dumb. But what you ain't gonna do is call him a dumb nigga. Nah, that nigga smart today. That nigga is smart today. You not.
That's right. I call him that.
I do that. Nah, I put in work to be able to call him that. You understand what I'm saying? I pay my dues to society. I pay my dues to my marriage to be able to say that nigga dumb. But what you ain't gonna do is call my dude dumb. That's not what you doing.
Oh my God.
So with that being said, yeah, I defend my man, and I don't like, especially when things go on, I don't like really putting business out there, because me and him will get over it. But once you start telling your business to everybody, some people ain't gonna get over it.
Yeah.
They won't.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. Like, another question I was going to ask, how much do you divulge to your family? Because I really believe that the more you tell your parents, the more you tell even your friends, your sisters, your family.
Give them the opportunity to talk more.
Yes.
Opinion more.
You get into a situation with your man, you keep that in the house.
In-house.
You keep that indoors.
Unless it's going to kill you, it's going to be detrimental.
Yeah, of course.
Any
abuse, you have to share.
Thank you, Jason.
You have to share the abuse, without a doubt. But if you keep kiffing, y'all fighting about the kids, y'all fighting about money, y'all fighting about, the regular things that happens in a household, keep that junk in your house.
You know what? This is so funny to me. when I be seeing y'all Facebook posts, not you in particular, somebody on here.
Anybody
No,
Facebook.
somebody on here done did it. I'm pretty sure of it. I have somebody uplisted on this thing right here that done did it. Trust and believe when I say it. Where
that emoji with popcorn?
Nah, bruh. When you go ahead and say, man, forget Joe Schmo. I can't stand Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo ain't nothing. I was gonna say nothing, but Joe Schmo ain't nothing. Joe Schmo could go kick rocks. Deuces, living my best life, right?
2 days later.
But then you scroll. That was on the Monday you were supposed to buy Joe Schmo ain't nothing, right? But then on Wednesday,
2 days later.
Ain't that it? Ain't this Rica with Joe Schmo? I thought she said
live their best life
together. Y'all might go ahead and forgive, but me, I've been in your life since you started writing on Facebook. I'm a part of your family now.
Yeah. Like I remembered someone inboxed me and they were trying to figure out what was happening in my personal life. So they were like, oh my gosh, Nancy, if I didn't watch a show, I wouldn't even know that, that you and your husband are no longer together. And I'm like, yeah. She said, but I've never seen a post.
It's none of your business.
I've never seen you made a comment.
It ain't for you.
I never even seen you not smiling.
I'm living my best life.
I never seen you like nothing. Like I really would not know nothing about you based on what you post. And I'm like, I'm still waiting for the part where I was supposed to make an announcement.
And that happened to me too, no lie. Because when I split up. And I'm sitting there, regularly posting, and all of a sudden, I guess so-and-so posted, I got text messages, phone calls, DMs. Jenny, who is this? Why is this with that person? Who is this and that person?
They never
and I'm
knew.
sitting here like, oh, that's so-and-so people's, blase mases.
Yeah.
And that's like, when did it happen? Why did it? And I'm like,
it happened, praise the Lord.
I said, I didn't know I had to put on a whole blast announcement.
Yeah. And this is what we have to stop doing even in our relationship with our family. Like, we don't have to go ahead and call. Like, if I have, my sister.
You better tell me everything. I'm just playing.
She'll, like, if I'm hurting, I'll be like, yo, sis, this and this and this, A, B, C, D. But it's not every single thing. It's not every single fight. It's not, because the thing is that she gonna have some resentment for that nigga now. She gonna feel some type of way about him.
I have my own regulations, okay?
She's gonna have, some type of, I don't like him because he treat.
No,
so now you're giving her fire. You're giving her flame to her fire, right?
And the thing, it's not that.
Your mom. The same thing with your dad.
Well, then, but personally, like, you like it, I love it, baby. Look, you want to be when I'm gone, I don't care. Just, let me know when to smile and let me know when to frown, okay?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if they did not share certain things with you, you would never make that statement.
Exactly.
You would not have that in your mind.
And I agree.
So it's the same thing like when you have parents, because your parents gonna take for you. Your parents are going
to... But my mom's not biased.
They're going to take for you because that's your mama, your daddy. So when you come and you say mama, because you never tell the whole story.
I do.
Bro,
I do.
Never
when I
tell
smack
the
fire,
whole story.
I tell the story. I smack fire.
Like, the way that it is, no. You give your best version of what the story is. Now, when the person tell their version, that's their best version, and then there is the entire truth. Right? So when you go and you tell mama, he ain't paid a light bill, mama, so now I got it, So now your mama look like, yeah, I told you not to marry that bum. Didn't I tell you that? Now look, now y'all got to come to me for that light bill. But what you didn't tell mama is that because the reason why he didn't pay the light bill is because, you were responsible to pay the water bill, but you didn't pay it, so now he got to pay your water bill plus the cable bill. He got to cover all your expenses because you decided to buy a new pair of shoes, and now you can't. You understand what I'm saying?
Is this touching your heart?
No. I'm just playing. Because I know it happens, right? Like, we don't tell the whole truth. So now your mama looking at the dude sideways, your daddy looking at him sideways.
Like he can't even pay his bills.
Right. And all that nigga did was cover your side that you were responsible to pay.
Facts.
You know?
I agree.
So you keep that stuff to yourself. You keep the pain, you keep the fights, you keep it to yourself.
All of that to yourself.
Now,
especially, I have something too. And this is something that I do and I don't do. So both of them. So, y'all.
Oh, girl.
Don't worry about it. Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all be careful what y'all tell. Like how she said, be careful what y'all tell and to whom y'all tell it to. Friends, family, everything like that. Because y'all be going and indulging into your whole life situation about sex. Y'all know I had to mention sex in this little conversation. Y'all know I gotta talk about sex. Y'all be telling them how y'all flip it, switch it, rub it down. Y'all got some people that's listening for real, with these life ears, with these whole life ears.
Mm-hmm.
And some people get interested in y'all your moments.
Yeah.
Some people get curious about your moments.
Yeah, and so you should not tell.
Some people want to know
How good it is,
Some
how
people-
great it is,
some people-
what he does,
some people
how he did it.
some people want to know, okay, what?
Yeah, keep your stuff to yourself.
You can't tell people, oh yeah, he's flipped it, rubbed it down, girl. Yo, no.
Curiosity kills
Juju.
that cat.
Because that's what's gonna happen. All of that talking how he done worked and he done broke the back, he done broke the beds out the beds out the hinges and stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
You think he gonna break the hinges out of my bed?
They say that on the inside.
Inside. And then now all of a sudden, now you see Jane all trying to be all friendly.
Hi,
With Josh.
Joe.
And then here goes Joe the Dodo.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Or there you go. You see Big Booty Judy, and here go Joe. Joe done told the homies about Big Booty Judy how she flipped the booty, and now the homies like, oh Judy, with the big
What
booty,
it do, Judy?
with the big booty.
You don't know better.
Like for real, y'all gotta be careful who y'all telling y'all business to.
Yes.
All types of business.
Yes.
Like all life types of business.
In-house, financially,
sexually,
everything that happens
Sexually.
in your home, keep it in your
home.
home. Okay,
Keep
last
your-
question.
keep your dirty
And then we
laundry
gonna
to
wrap
yourself.
this up,
I want
'cause
to
we're
talk.
like,
What can call me in your life?
okay, next time, because I like to
We have to-
interview our guests first
before they come on live.
They come on our lives, okay, Van? But maybe we have a show that we can invite you,
Could
but I'd
y'all-
like to interview you.
Could y'all do me a
first.
favor, please? Could y'all go on this girl DM and put sex?
She want
sex?
to talk about sex some more.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
sex, baby. So go in the
Last
DMs.
question. Okay. So mom and daddy don't like, your mate. What
Okay.
are some ways that you can make them start liking each other, loving on one another? What ways that you can implement that would have them make up and kiss up and get to know one another? Like, what are some things you think they should do or you should do?
Just create some quality time. Create some moments of quality time
With them, for
them. If we take them out to dinner, let's take them here. Let's show them this. Let's walk them
So
through
do like
it.
double dates so they can get to know your mate?
Like to ease it out.
rhymed.
Huh?
That rhymed.
Whatever. So yeah, so like just take them out on like little double dates here and there. Take them out and let them spend some intimate times. Bring some in-house situations to it. Doesn't always have to be going out because some people be on a budget. Lord knows I'm on a budget, so I can't be taking your mama and your daddy out all week. But just do some intimate things.
Okay.
Show some kind gestures. What I used to do is, and don't laugh, I know my mom's love language.
Gifts.
Certain type of
Like
gifts.
mine.
No, certain type of gifts.
Money.
My mama, she loved God. But she'll smile for some money.
Yeah, she
So
loves
for
gifts.
me, I know like
That's her
my
love
mom
language.
will feel like, okay, he really cares. And it's not that she wants the money over the relationship. I think
Because that's her love language.
it's her love
period.
language, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, kind gestures will be like, oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like she'll do the nervous laugh at first, and then all of a sudden, my baby, my Shelly, my doo-doo. You know, because
yeah, I really think so. I think definitely get to know the person's parents, right?
Yeah.
Get to know them, see what they like. You know, if daddy is into cigars, get daddy some cigars. If mama like them little big church hats, give mama a couple
go
of
to
church
football
hats.
games if they
You
like
know,
it,
if they
basketball
like
game. My
sports.
mama is an NBA fan. She's a Heat
Yeah.
fan. So, you know,
Yeah, so-
word to the wise.
Yeah. So definitely like try to get to know the because at times you're dating the parents just like you're dating the daughter or the son. You know, like for me, if Tina wants to come and be nice to me, then Tina would have to.
Tina already kicked out. You already kicked Tina out. Poor jab, Tina.
Tina not kicked out yet. But if Tina wanted to be nice to me, and try to get me to like her, the only thing Tina would have to do is probably get me some nice bottle of wine.
Listen, and
take
Nancy
me
will
out to
still
a
do
nice
one of these.
dinner. Take
She
me
gonna be like,
out
"What's
to
your
some nice
intentions?"
dinner, and then we can sit down and talk. And for her to say, "Mommy Nancy," blah 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 blah, right? So that is, you know, how, you know, my love language. So just find out what the person's love language is, what the parents' love language is, and trying to
that.
like, you know, really get to know them on that level and play
it's not
on it.
it's and I don't want to say you now dating me, you have to kiss my mamas.
No,
But it's like
it's
like
to make the transition smoother.
yeah.
It's to make it's
That's
to
like
bring
your
the
truce.
family. Yeah, it's like to bring the family
Together,
into one.
yeah.
Because one of the things that you really do not want to have is, you know, a relationship where in-laws are nasty to you and y'all
I ain't
not
tell
getting
y'all my
along,
story though.
or
I ain't tell y'all my story. Maybe
like,
next time though.
you know, like really, really, truly, like you don't want that. You don't want that. It's not healthy.
Right.
Your mama over here talking, they mama over here talking, they daddy over there. Like, oh my God, that wedding is going to be a hot mess. Hot mess.
So let me tell y'all a real quick story about me.
Okay, you want to wrap that up with your final thought?
That'll be my final thought. My story.
Okay, your story will be your final thought. Go ahead.
So what's the final thought? In a situation, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, me and his mama was like, poo poo.
Oh my God.
What's good, sus? I'm good, sus. What's good with you, sus? Right?
Oh, Jesus, this is going to be good.
Not long after.
Short after.
Very short after. All of a sudden, Mama switched up the game. Mama, not everything I did, Mama ain't like. And she said I didn't like her. Mama, and mind you, you guys, this was a respecter of a mother type of situation. Borderline boyfriend of the mother type of situation. So what does that mean? He can't do no wrong. Those parents that think that their kids can't do no wrong, bon Dieu. So all of a sudden, boom, she ain't vibing me. She ain't feeling me. Now all of a sudden, she says something. He relays that message. And I'm like, bruh, I don't know what you're going to do for that. She say something. We arguing. Me and him now, we arguing. Bruh, I don't get this. This ain't life.
We were good.
We were just good. Was good. So after that, Mama started really getting into certain vulgus. See, I know what vulgus is? The ball of the grease.
I used to say.
Started really getting in that grease.
That grease getting hot.
The grease getting hot. Now, Mama don't want me around. So now, anything that she say goes. And I'm saying like, who am I, chopped liver? Who is she? Creme de la... Oh.
None directed.
Not directed to you, Creme. But Creme de la... Like, I lost my place. Bruh,
Your whole place.
my whole life was gone. Then I'm sitting there like, y'all, so what we fixing to do? Because we can't keep living like this. We moved. Oh, we were staying with her. Then we moved. Why that defect kept following us? That heat, not her, but that heat of her, traveled right along with us. Mama started calling on the phone. The message is relayed. Before it was in front, now it's on the phone. Messages, now we arguing. And I'm like, bruh. And then she says, Jenny ain't the one for you, bruh. And I was like, and here he go reacting to the message. And I'm like, nah, this ain't life. This ain't life. Now mama saying to the child, yo, Jenny don't like you. Jenny don't like Jenny don't like me. Jenny don't like me. So now bruh come to me, why you don't like my mama? And I'm like, bruh, I don't even say 2 words to your mama. What you talking about? I ain't never had an argument with this. I respect people mama. People mamas normally like me. But this one,
and it started well.
It started well. It's the thing is, you know, when you start to replace the role of the mama.
Yeah.
And that mama like, hold up. I'm losing my feet. Hold on. It progressed from there.
So the moral of your story.
Date somebody that respects their parents, but is not their boyfriend or girlfriend type situation with their parents. Hey, Nate, yeah, don't do it. It would cause a lot of harm to a relationship, a marriage, a situation. It's going to cause a lot of harm.
And it's not that, you know, we're not trying to disrespect anything or anybody to say that it was a relationship or romantic relationship. I just want to make sure, I want to make clear of that. What she meant by relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend is that, especially, again, back to being a single mom. Right?
You
to any
your
young
children.
man. You cling
want
to
the
your
best
children,
for your
and
children.
your children clings to you. Mm-hmm. So they know your ways, you know their ways, you know, you're their cooks, you're their cleaner, you're their everything. You were their you are their everything. So if you did not teach that son or you did not teach that daughter how to be a woman, how to be a man that is able to take care of themselves, guess what? Now whenever they get a wife, that
to the mother standard.
That need transfers to the wife. So now if the mom is removed out of the equation and that's all they knew and that's all they did for years, especially to a single mother to a single son, that's all they knew. To a son. Mm-hmm. Right. So that's all they knew. That's all they knew to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They knew to wake up, cook, clean, whatever, prepare. Now a woman's coming in and taking away that spot. They're going to feel certain type of way. And sometimes they don't know how to transition. And I think that probably was what was, you know, part of the lack problem. Of transitioning. The transitioning was wrong. The transitioning was done incorrectly. So then it caused friction.
Yeah, a lot. It caused the fire.
And it burned.
It burned.
All right. So any final thought to your final thought?
Yeah. Listen, y'all. Be respectful to each other's parents. The Bible says, respect the elders. Respect your parents. Honor thy mother and thy father. Do that.
That might go well with you.
Correct. Do that. Trust me when I say do that. Honor your mother. Honor your father. Respect them. You know, take heed to their wisdom. Take heed to their knowledge. But also at the same time, no, I don't want to say but because it's definitely contradicting. At the same time, understand that as an adult, you have to make your decisions too. Be careful of the decisions you make. Take advice. Be careful who you take advice from. Be wise in your own accord as well as take that wisdom from your parents or from whomever you're taking advice from. And always pray for the spirit of discernment. Discernment's always going to give you the answer. If you ask God, show me this person. Show me if I'm going to make it. Show me if this mama is crazy. See, I didn't pray that one. See, that was my fault. Show me if this mama is crazy or if daddy's crazy. Please, in the beginning, God is going to reveal it to you. No, you know what? I lie. I saw it. God is going to reveal it to you. I saw it. God is going to reveal it to you. So just do that. Definitely stay firm, stay grounded on those decision-making process. And, don't,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, lack of words, don't
Yeah.
be that
I
person.
agree. Awesome. Awesome.
Don't be
Awesome.
that person.
Awesome.
I'm
Okay,
gonna tell you
great.
about yourself. Meet me at the meet and greet. I'll tell you about yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Don't be
All
mad.
right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So my turn for my final thought, and as always, I first want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you a million times. For your time, your dedication, your attention, your love, your compassion, your donations, everything that you are doing for and with Walk Talk. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for throwing out all of these emojis.
Every Wednesday and every Sunday night, coming on here. It's not easy. We have our lives, we have things that we do, but because you are present and
You
you
guys
are making it fun for us, we would not have a show
Yeah.
without you guys.
We appreciate
so I do
you
wanna
guys.
Say thank you. And also, before I do my final thought, I do again want to give you that special invitation to Wednesday's Women's Conference, Woman Thou Art Qualified.
Wednesday?
Again, no, on Saturday.
I was going to
Sorry.
say Wednesday because
The
that dude knocked you over.
The conference is on Saturday night, and I believe it starts at 5. And so please do make it there. And again, I do have a special ticket.
For one
I have
lucky
a
person.
gift for one lucky person that do want to attend, that can attend this Saturday. The location and information is going to be on my wall and on my page. I will also tag it to this live as well, and you can get the information there.
For one lucky person.
For one lucky person, just go into
DM.
my inbox, go in my DM, and let me know that you would like to attend and why you think you're deserving of this ticket. And I will be more than happy to shoot it your way and have you ready and decked out for this show on Saturday evening. And then you can hang out with us a little bit as well. Okay? So
Shanae, go to the DM and write why you want to go to the
why you want to go to the event and why you
event.
think the event will be a blessing to you. And again,
Yeah.
ladies, just do that, and I will let the Holy Spirit lead me through your messages.
And for everybody else, say I want a ticket. Guys, you're gonna see all of these ladies' names that says she wants to. Go ahead and bless the ladies, guys. Go ahead. I'm just saying, if you want to, maybe.
Yes, the guys, shoot your shot. This is the best way. Send them to a woman's conference.
Hello.
All right. So again, the conference is on sale. The tickets are on sale at Eventbrite. It is called Woman Thou Art Qualified. All right. So we'll be there this Saturday at this conference. So again, the information will be on my page and also on this feed. So stay tuned for that. And apart from that, I am also having a tax 2018 tax preparation conference coming up myself that I will be holding with my group and with my staff. So also go on Eventbrite and look that up. It is called 2018 Tax Preparation Class with Eden Dreams Services, which is my tax preparation company. So do go ahead and sign up for that. And it's going to be a lot of information, a lot of information given out. We're going to get you ready for the season. If you've always wanted to go into tax industry and you want to know what's the nitty gritty, what you need to do, how you need to prepare, how you need to get started, that is the class that you need to attend. It is a 2-day event. The first day is the preparation itself for the tax preparation, how to do it, how to read the forms, where to put the forms in. We're going to have a software company coming on site as well to teach you how to use their software and the event that you want to use their software. And also the next day, the following day, which is the 18th, so it's the 17th and 18th of November. So the 18th of November is going to be for those that own the business. That's if you are owning a tax preparation business and you want to know how to do all the back ends of the tax preparation business, or if you want to open up a tax office and you don't know how to get started and you're like, Nancy, I have this office, there's things I don't know, if I get audited, how do I handle the audit process, how do I handle this bank stuff, I don't know what to do, I will be more than happy to do that. And if you will be attending both classes, the 17th and the 18th, I will have a deal for you. I will take off $50 off the class for you for both days if you will be attending both days. Okay, so that is the two things that we have going on. So this Saturday the 20th, the Women's Conference, and November 17th and 18th, the Tax Preparation Conference. And when I am ready to hire tax preparers for the tax season,
she'll be looking at those.
I will be sending you the invites for those as well. All right, and apart from that, let me go ahead and do my final thought, and then we'll get the moving. All right, so my final thought for the night. I know you guys had a great time. I know I had a great time with this chat, and we learned a lot. We learned a lot. I think I even learned a lot about myself.
How crazy and controlling she is.
I learned a lot about myself, but I will start with this, guys. Okay, so Proverbs 1:8 says, "Hear my son, your father's instruction, and forsake not your mother's teaching." Right? But at the same time, 1 Corinthians 11:3 says, "But I want you to understand that the head of every man is Christ, the head of every wife is the husband, and the head of Christ is God." Okay? So
there's a hierarchy there.
We want to date and we want to love on the people that we want to, and we want to do it the way we want to, and that's fine. That's understandable, because if we want Tom is who we're going to get. Tom is who we're going to be with, love on, be with, whatever. If we want Tina is who you're going to be with, because that's who you love, and you cannot help who you love.
Right.
You cannot help who you fall in love with. You cannot help who you want to give your life, who you want to bear children with, because that is the gift. That is what God has placed in your heart. That is who God has placed in your heart. So first and foremost, when you are going into the dating process and you're meeting Tom and you're meeting Tina, first thing is for you to know, okay, Lord, are you giving me Tom? And are you giving me Tina? That's number one. Number one is making sure that this is a person that God wants to place in your life. This is the person that God has chosen to be in your life. Because if that foundation is not solid, if that foundation is not strong, mama will be an issue. Daddy will be an issue, and then the minute that they are an issue, it will shake the very ground of what's going on between you, Tom, and Tina. So therefore, make sure that the foundation is strong. That God sent you, Tom. Now, when you know that God gave you Tom, ain't nothing mama gonna do, ain't nothing daddy gonna do, honey, because you're gonna be like, my daddy, God, my Lord, my Savior gave me this man, and I'm going to lean on that promise. When you know that God sent you Tina, baby, they can say whatever they want about Tina. Tina could have been an old prostitute, Tina could have been, I'm keeping it real with y'all. Tina could have been whatever it was that she was in her past. Hello. But if God said, I'm giving you Tina, this is the woman I have chosen for you. There is no greater person that your mama can bring you, your daddy can bring you, that can supersede that gift that God is giving you with or through Tina.
Yeah.
Because that is something special. It's a divine appointment. It's a divine order. It's a divine assignment that God has given you through Tom and Tina. So first of all, that supersedes it.
Facts.
Secondly, whenever you're getting now into a marriage, now you and Tina and Tom decides to get married, and mom and daddy or cousin, auntie, whoever it is decides, you know what, we don't like him still. We don't like her still. What you gotta do is make sure that you have established a wall. You have created a line that your family cannot cross, and that they should not cross under no circumstances.
Boundaries.
And you let them know, I understand you don't like Tina. I understand you don't like Tom. What was his name?
Tom.
You know, I flip their names so often. I understand you don't like Tom, and that's okay. But what you will not do is disrespect Tom. What you will not do is disrespect Tina, because that is my wife and that is my husband. You're going to respect them because that is who I have chosen to be in my life. Again, you can give me advice. If you see Tom acting a fool,
That's what I said, Quintina.
Quinita,
sorry.
You see Tom acting a fool in the street. I don't want you to come and be like, well, I saw you. No. No. That's not.
Nah.
We're not gonna do that.
That's not what we're doing.
You're gonna be like, Nancy, you know what? I think I saw Tom, and this is the proof.
You heard that? Did you hear it?
I need some pictures. I need some videos because I already know that you don't like Tom. I already know that you don't like Tina. So anything you will say to me or bring to me will be something like I would
Speculation.
think speculations or little things to be a little vindictive. So you got to bring me proofs.
Proofs.
Okay? So that will be the best way for the families to get involved in the event that you do not like the mate or the partner.
Bring some receipts
that I am dealing with. So the boundaries have to be laid out.
Yeah.
You cannot come and disrespect my marriage.
You surely as hell ain't
And
coming.
you let them know, ladies and gentlemen, that they cannot come and disrespect your marriage. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, and I'll end it with number 3.
And number 3.
Number 3, if your parents, your mama and your daddy are the main ones that are having the issue or speculating, going in there and causing the drama, you need to sit them down. You have to sit them down and say, okay, mom, okay, dad, I understand you do not like Tom.
Facts.
And I understand you do not like Tina.
Definite.
But I need you to do me a favor. Because for me and Tina to survive, for me and Tom to survive and have a happy household, I need you all to be on the same ball with us. You don't have to like him.
But you won't respect him.
But you will have to respect our relationship.
Amen. Yes. Yes.
And
yes.
you will have to understand that I love my husband.
And he's going to be around.
And he's going to be around.
Bruh.
And I love my wife.
She going to be around.
And she's going to be around. Now, what I want you to do for us in the event that you see there are certain areas in our lives that are shaky or rocky, pray for us.
Hello. Yes.
If the prayer ain't working, fast for us.
Miss
If
Mills.
the fasting is not working, do a 7 to 7. Go to the church, lay out. You know how they do the close out church? They close
Creed
in.
minuit.
Do that. Help us in the realm that we might not be able to help ourselves.
Yeah.
You love us so much. You love me so much.
Yep.
Seek the face of God for me. And if God decides that I will move forward, I will separate, I will disconnect, let God be the one to make that final notion.
Not y'all.
Not you. And I love you, mama.
With a smile on your face.
I love you, daddy.
You're my daddy.
I love y'all.
Hey, that's
Thank
funny.
you for helping us pay that rent.
And paying for that wedding. It was certainly a good bill.
Thank you.
It was a big bill. Thanks.
We love you for it.
But you're going back to back right now.
So right about now,
Back.
we are living for one another. We're living for each other. And God said that I left your house and I cleave to my wife.
Hello.
I left your house, daddy, and now this is the man that is covering me.
Yep.
I have a new covering.
Yep.
And that's why the foundation is so strong. That's why the foundation has to be God.
Yep.
Because if the foundation is God, then your husband has
His cover.
his covering, which is Christ. And you can't really go wrong with that, boo-boo. You can't go wrong with that. So again, God, respect, boundaries, and communication. You apply all of that between you, your mate, and your family, it'll be able to give you guys a very great, respectable, structured relationship.
I agree.
But do it with love. Do it in love. Do it
and
in
smile.
love. Because your parents love
Smile.
you.
Come on.
Your parents love you. And they want the best for you. And that's why they would want to butt in and get involved.
Interject and things
because
like that.
they don't know what you know about that person. They don't know what you know.
Yeah, nah.
And until you don't tell them what the plans are, what you're doing, how you guys planning to move forward, and what it is, how you moving, they will not know.
Yeah, I agree.
They will not know. So that's why you have to open that communication line with your parents, with the people that are involved in your life. That way they know, okay, well, they got this. I think they got something going on here. All right?
You ain't got to divulge in everything.
No. Keep your secrets to yourself.
They ain't got to know that y'all had an argument yesterday.
No, never, ever.
They ain't got to know that he done
cheated. No.
Well, not cheated, but you
Keep
know.
the cheating to yourself too.
They ain't got to know that he done smacked it, flipped it, rubbed it. They ain't got to know all that. I'm just saying.
Keep all the inside house to yourself. Don't share so much with your family and your friends unless it's abusive. Okay?
Yes.
So apart from that, guys, again, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you for joining. And I know that we are seeking for you guys to donate towards this live. Yes. I believe I have my information on there.
It's still there.
If you have not yet donated, because we did have some donations. Thank you. If you have not yet donated, please do so. You can do so through our Cash App, which is $sign Nancy Bazile, NancyBazile. Or you can go through PayPal and do walktalkwithnancy@gmail.com. So those are the two ways you can donate to Walk Talk, so we can get some equipment going and popping. The lighting will be better. You can see all of Jenny's freckles and stuff, you know.
I guess.
You can see her smile better.
Before everybody start the clock out, this is what I need y'all to do, because I ain't playing with y'all and we're going to have this sex talk. So what I need y'all to do is 17 people, what I need y'all to do, 76, however many people are on here, this is what I need y'all to do. Besides the people that's going to go to Nancy's DM to explain why they want their ticket. We were having a conversation, a week and a half ago about sex.